Hey y'all, welcome to the Motivation Babe podcast. I am your host, Hills, the Motivation Babe, and I am on a mission to empower you and thousands of women every single day. Think of the Motivation Babe podcast as your go-to resource for mindset talks that give you the confidence to become the best version of yourself. I am so honored you are here. Get ready to level up as we dive in. Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Motivation Babe podcast. Hills here, and today's topic is going to be a really good one. So get comfy if you're listening to this on the go, just like, guys, you know what? Before we start, can we just take a deep breath? So breathe in deep. Okay, now we're here. Now we're present. Breath work, y'all. Don't get me started on breath work. Changed my life. As someone who dealt with a lot of anxiety, breath work literally helped me cope so much. And what we're talking about today can be a heavy topic, I think, for a lot of us. We're going to be doing the inner work today. The work that sometimes we avoid. I know I avoided this work for a very long time. So here's the deal. Okay. This week, a few days ago, I was trying to record this and I really needed y'all's input because this podcast is here to serve you. It's not about me. I am just the vessel of the voice to share my mindset with you, and you're able to put the pieces together yourself, okay? So I was asking for your help. I said, what do you want to hear? And then I put 4 different things down, but the top 2 most requested or wanted were how to build the most confident version of yourself and how to break through limiting beliefs. So here's the thing. In order to become the most confident version of yourself, y'all, you gotta break through your limiting beliefs. It's your limiting beliefs that are holding you back from becoming the confident version of yourself. Does that make sense? Okay, probably some of y'all are like, what's a limiting belief? Or you've probably heard of it and you're like, I still don't get it. Okay, I'm gonna break it down really simple for y'all. All a limiting belief is, it's a lie you're telling yourself. It's a story you're attaching to, creating this identity, and that's what's holding you back. Y'all, if you're my friend, if you're in my team, you've heard this before, the only thing holding you back is you. The only thing holding you back is you. Y'all, this is the beautiful thing. You are the biggest problem in your life, but you're the biggest solution. And don't take that the wrong way. Listen, keep listening to me here, y'all. You are the biggest problem in your life, but you're the biggest solution in your life. You can solve all your problems. You can change your life. Seriously, I know because I've done it. Doing this inner work is so important. So now let me ask you, what lie, or heck, multiple lies, right? What lie are you telling yourself? Let's do some examples to get the juices flowing, the brain going of what could possibly a limiting belief you have, or it's going to help you get there. Limiting beliefs I commonly hear are, I'm not good at this. I'm not good in my business. I'm not good in relationships. It's hard for me to lose weight. I'm not good with money. I don't know how to talk to people. I'm a bad friend. I'm a bad mom. Y'all, those things, even hearing that stuff, did it make you feel good? Because I don't like seeing those things. Y'all, the easiest way to spot a limiting belief is when you have a thought, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't empower you. It actually does the opposite. So think about it. What's a limiting belief you have right now in your life? And look at all areas of your life. I like to think of life in different pillars. So you have your personal life, you have your physical self, you have your emotional self, financial pillar, your relationship pillar, your business pillar. Look at all the different pillars in your life and what are some limiting beliefs you have that are holding you back. Okay, now you ready for the good stuff? That was heavy, I know. The opposite of a limiting belief, y'all, is called an empowering belief. These beliefs are what build you. These beliefs are what will bring you to the most confident version of yourself. Empowering beliefs are what we want to trade out for our limiting beliefs. The easiest way I like to switch out a limiting belief with an empowering belief is I like to get a piece of paper out. I literally divide it in half. And on the left side of the paper, I will write my limiting beliefs. Okay. On the right side of the paper, I literally write the positive version of what I just wrote down. Limiting beliefs, y'all, are always going to be negative. What's the opposite of a negative thought? A positive thought. So I literally just boom, boom. I just make it a positive. And this is the thing. Sometimes when I write it, I'm like, I don't believe in it. And that's the crazy thing, y'all, is we believe in we believe in this limiting belief for ourselves. We have belief behind it. What? Why? Don't get me started on that rant. I feel like in society, we created limiting beliefs so early on in our lives. And now where we're at, y'all, if you're listening to this because you want to grow. You're listening to this because you want to learn. You're listening to this because you want to do the mindset work. You've been called to listen to this podcast for a reason. Okay? So let's do the inner work. Let's break through those limiting beliefs. Let's find the empowering belief and let's believe in that belief. Believe in that belief? Believe in the positive. Believe in empower yourself. Y'all, would you I love to think about this sometimes. It's when I'm hard on myself, would I be talking like this to my mom, to my best friend, to my boyfriend, to my business partners? Would I be this hard? This negative? No. So who gave you permission to be so negative and hard on yourself? You know what I mean? Okay, let's do some more work to really unlock this empowering belief and transform our mindset, okay? So what I want you to do is write down the type of reality you want to create. Write down who and what the most confident version of yourself would be doing right now, would be thinking right now. The most confident version of yourself, I guarantee, would not be thinking negative thoughts about herself or himself. Okay? She is building herself up. She is building up others. All right, so really use that prompt to journal through. Is write down the type of reality you want to create and then assume that identity, y'all. Believe in that version of yourself. Tagging along that is what kind of what kind of beliefs does this version of you have? Work from that place. How much better does that feel? What kind of beliefs does this higher version of you have? This type of work doesn't happen overnight. It takes a lot of awareness. It takes a lot of effort to break through a limiting belief. I'm going to tell you this, y'all, when it comes to mindset work, when it comes to anything in life, it's consistency that's going to change the game for you. If you are not consistent, it's going to be really hard to move that needle. So today, y'all, it's time to let go of what's no longer serving you. It's time to let go of the negative and embrace the positive. It's time to empower yourself. I want you to repeat after me. I give myself permission to release this limiting belief, and I choose to believe in me. I give myself permission to release this limiting belief, and I choose to believe in me. Now say, I forgive myself for believing this limiting belief. I forgive myself for believing this limiting belief. I choose today to change my mindset and to change my life and to become the confident version of me. I have chills right now. Doesn't that feel good? Doesn't it feel good to do the inner work? Doesn't it feel good to go there? Don't be afraid to go there. Guys, step 1, identify that limiting belief. Write it out. Do the exercise on the left-hand side of the paper, on the right-hand side of the paper. And release it. Give yourself permission to release it, to rewrite your story. Don't hold on to your past. That stuff's heavy. That's already done. All you have is today and right now. What are you going to do with that? How are you going to change your future, your family's future, your children's future? Not by holding on to the old version of yourself and everything that's holding you back. You want to change your life? Get through these limiting beliefs. Work from the confident version of you. Does that sound good? Do we have a deal there? Will you do that for me? All right, guys. That's what I got for you today. I can't wait to talk more about building confidence in yourself on the next episode, but I thought it was important that we talk about this stuff, that you know what a limiting belief is and how to identify it, how to work through it, release it, and move on. It's time to move on, sis. Let's go. Our future is waiting for us and it is looking bright, but we got to get there. Remember, no one's going to make life happen for you. It's up to you. It's up to you to change your life. Okay, guys? Oh, thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for taking this time to work on you, to do this inner work, and share this with somebody. Share this with a friend who you feel might need to hear this. All right, guys, if you like what you hear, I would appreciate it if you left a review, a rating. Oh, and be sure to screenshot that you listen to the podcast, tag me so I can repost you. This has been such a fun ride, and this is just the beginning, y'all. I can't wait for what's to come for us and the evolution of this. I'm gonna admit, y'all, my first episode, I was so nervous. I don't know if anyone could tell, but now that I'm getting into the flow, I'm listening to you, I'm listening to what you want, and I'm able to vibe with that. So send all the vibes, give me your ideas, what you want to hear, and I promise I will do my best to honor that and to share that. So I love you guys. I'm so appreciative for your support and for being here. I will talk to y'all on the next episode. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at @themotivationbabe_. Follow me on stories where I share my everyday life. You can go to the links in my bio for more information on the podcast, the website, how to work with me, and so much more. I love you guys. Have a beautiful, blessed, and abundant day.